Vice President Welfare role actually is really broad and vast. So it's essentially about working for and representing issues that can affect students and their time at university that isn't directly academic related. It can affect their well-being. So essentially it can cover things like housing, healthcare, transport, finance, equality, community, and so forth. But that's actually the great thing about this role, is that it gives you the opportunity to prioritise what you think is important and allows you to work on that. The stuff that you do on a day-to-day basis can differ hugely just because there is a really wide range of stuff to work on. So for example, there's things like project work, which is the things that you'll put on your manifesto, the changes that you want to make and the things that you'll lead on. But there's also ways to feed into that, so working with the university, sitting on groups and committees, work out in the community, working with students and volunteers and supporting them, working nationally with other officers around the country and bringing things to a national scale, and also leading Kent Union, which is a big organisation, and you get the opportunity to lead that on a day-to-day basis and develop it.
The role of Vice President for Welfare is a very important role from the university's point of view. The role doesn't just represent the student voice, but also is important in terms of engaging the university on matters relating to all welfare issues. From our point of view, it's a critical role because the person there is involved in consultation, and from our perspective, liaises quite effectively with senior members of the university.
For me, it's seeing the difference that you can make and the change that you can create, be it on a huge scale of a large project that you work on, or just seeing that one student that you manage to speak to goes on to do something amazing. It's really empowering. But also, it's just so exciting, all the different opportunities that you get. You know, one day you'll be sitting on your office floor cutting out shapes for a campaign you're running. The next day you'll be on a train halfway up the country, meeting some hugely inspirational people, and that is just really exciting role to be in. Don't be frightened or put off. No one expects you to be the finished product when you stand for election, and the support that you receive in this role is just outstanding, and you will develop hugely from it. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo, and think about what change you want to make, and talk to other students about it and find out what they think, and use that information to run a really strong election campaign that doesn't necessarily focus on what's happened in the past or what you've done in the past, but talks about what your vision for the future is.
From our point of view, it's a critical role, and we very much would welcome candidates standing for this important position with Kent Union.